Hello, YouTube!
Hi!
Today we are going all the way
outside. Join us.
Today we're working on our Carefree Colorado awning, which the spring tension broke a little while back, and now we're going to fix it. Which is interesting because I find it ironic that the package for the parts says Carefree all over it. Carefree. If you had no cares, you wouldn't be buying parts for it. This is a reminder, we don't do how-to videos. We're doing a how we did it video. That's all this is. We're going to replace the spring here. This is the tube that winds up the fabric. This is the arm right here that comes out. The cap goes on here. This is all one piece, and it's the spring that will go inside of here. So, first thing to do is take this old piece off. So this is the piece that's going to replace what is already up there. I put my vice grips on just so that I can wind it up. But what it does is this goes in there and it locks in place, and then use it. It's just like a garage door that the spring holds the energy to help you roll it back up. Right now I'm doing getting this down to a level that is a little easier to work on.
So this is the original awning, isn't it? Or no, it is not?
It's the original hardware. It is not the original.
It's not the original under here. Okay.
The fabric has had to have been replaced at some point.
So this is in preparation for
so that I can just work right here at body height.
Component right
this
here.
Piece right here has to go. It's one piece between here and here.
And through the years it has what, stopped working, and we only need one side, right?
I will show it when it comes out what the exact problem was.
Okay. Will this present as most of the time being the most common problem?
Well, I mean, there's only one moving part.
So there's only one moving part?
Well, technically, only one mechanical part. That's this. This is what holds all the tension.
Okay, so
and what this does, it acts just like the old blinds. One side stationary, this side right here is spring activated. So you wind it up, and that potential energy on the spring is what pulls itself back up against gravity.
Okay.
So there's a lot of tension on these. That's why I wasn't going to do it necessarily in this angle. But I mean, look at how much easier this is to work on. So
definitely.
I'm going to do it here.
Work smarter, not harder.
Well, yeah, but you also don't want to die.
No, you don't want to die. Dying's not good. So how could you die?
Technically, you could die if you wind this thing up and you let it go. There's enough energy stored in that. Like I said, it's carrying the weight of this entire thing uphill, right? So there's enough energy potentially stored that you could rip an arm off, bleed to death, whatever else. It's nothing to be messing around with. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. It's not that expensive to have somebody do it for you. And then this piece, this is a simple one. Come on in here, I'll show you. This piece right here, you can tell ours is all the way down to this end. You just bring it back out. It's in a little groove. It's got flowers or something in it. Leaves. Pull these out. Somebody's replaced this once before as well.
Oh, okay.
Right, so when I did it at home, I didn't have the strap, so I just used a ratchet strap. You just put it back in there, and that's what gives you the leverage to pull it out. And that's all there is to that piece.
Okay.
And it has a little loop on the end so that you can. It feels different out here and everything with the awning.
It does.
Nice.
It is.
Yeah. Especially I need to address the inverter. It's getting too hot in that cabinet. I need to do something with it too. So this right here would alleviate that problem altogether because it would keep the sun off of that door. But what I'm doing right now is taking this off. Gravity.
Okay. So you are deconstructing the awning that we have, right?
Well, I'm taking the bad part out, which we'll look at it a little closer when we get it out and show what the actual malfunction was. Self-drilling screws, they want to hang on as long as they can. Nope.
Would you like
I'm good.
to pull that out? Can I hold on to that?
Nope. I want you to film this. Pay attention to what's on the
All right.
lens. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
This is going to come off the top. Like that. And then this coming out of here.
And this is the new one.
Yep. The replacement deal.
Here, why do you there's that?
What? The wrench?
Yeah.
I told you this is my winding thing here.
Okay.
So
this is the scary part, or no?
yeah, we're going to be getting there. So
Makes me nervous. Does this come with the awning?
you come with a part here.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
So right now I'm winding it inside. That's 1, 2, 3. You know what? I don't need it. I do.
Is it ready now?
Go ahead and do it. I'm gonna do this a little safer than what they have you doing it.
What do they have you doing it? How do they have you doing it? Here, can I hold this and may I help you?
By waiting until the end to do these.
Now, what can I do to help?
And I'm just gonna put these screws in.
Here, let me
And that
help.
will make
Do you
it
need a
safe.
screwdriver? You need this.
The drill. Is the
Here,
hole
let me
lined
help
up or
you.
not?
The hole's there.
Is it underneath?
Oh, I do not see a hole.
That's
No.
what I mean.
Is that heavy? Because it looks like it's heavy.
It's not terribly heavy.
Okay, so we need to line up the hole here, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. Hold these two things for me. Pull that pin back out. Now put the screw down in there.
In here?
Put it in. Yep.
Okay.
Take your tool.
This tool?
Yep.
The drill?
Yep. Tighten it in. Yep, the other way. Thank you.
You want
Go
it
ahead.
tighter?
Yep.
All the way?
Yep. There.
Okay.
Now,
It's
See?
tight.
this comes with a ratchet, so it's safer to do it like this.
Huh.
There. Perfectly safe. Because of this ratchet. So we were at 5, 6, 7. I can feel it.
How do you know?
Because that's what they said.
Oh, in the instructions.
You slide it up a little more.
Okay. There's that. All right.
And if this is old ancient wisdom here, if it doesn't fit right away, right? We done.
I was holding on.
If it doesn't fit right away, what are you supposed to do?
Take it out and try it again.
Get a bigger hammer.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so that's on, done. Finito Mussolini. Now looky here.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
This is the piece that one day we were sitting inside and we heard this whip sound going crazy. And look here, up close.
Okay.
This piece right here is crimped on and it broke loose. Just over time, that crimp had failed. And so all the potential energy that was stored in this spring here let go all at once and it just went.
How was it that went?
That's how it went.
Yeah, it was pretty
So that's why that piece now is going to the recycle bin.
Awesomeness.
And this piece is done. See how good it's going to work or not work, right? It's got enough tension on
So
it.
you put.
Slide this back down, actually.
So this, we're going to slide toward the.
Slide to the closed position.
So I need to slide it which way?
To where it's closed up.
I know, but which way is closed up? I don't know. I'm stressing. Which way is closed and which way is open? I'm going to the gym now, guys.
All right, now see if it's got enough tension to close itself up or not.
And we do have to fix the one end down there. Awesome.
Awesome and not awesome. That strap is not long enough.
The what?
The strap is not long enough.
Oh no. So, okay. This is good.
But
Even though,
she's closing up.
yeah. Very nice. Okay, so we still
So
have
now I think it
some
needs
detail to
oil.
do. So it needs oiled.
Yeah, it's not been lubricated in how many years?
I don't know, how do you lubricate an
Well,
awning?
if you can put any type of like a silicone lubrication on there, it'll be better than what we got right here.
And what happens when you roll the awning up and the strap is rolled up inside it?
Well,
Is that a bad thing?
basically the way I've been doing it anyway. Yeah, I'll have to order a new, longer strap.
So, there we have it, folks. Here's our awning.
This is one of those, I don't know, projects that it wasn't of the utmost importance, but it needed done.
We had to get.
And the winter was here. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was a little lower on the priority list, but now it's here. And we're going to be doing more of these, quite a bit more, little odds and ends, just fixing this and that needs fixed, replacing the marker lights on the RV.
The hinges to the.
And we got one
basement.
hinge that's bad, that sort of thing.
Oh, eventually
So.
paint this bad boy
Yeah, we might not.
or girl.
Might have it done.
Could be one.
Never
but-
know.
Yeah.
So.
It's female.
And we need to get back up on the roof and put the solar panels up for our cameras. Make that a little bit better.
Yep. And then we can pressure wash underneath here, of course.
Yes.
So,
And now this is
so now.
how we're going to be pulling her out. How far out do you want it?
Your mom.
How far out do you want it?
I want it like all the way. If I could. It's too that'll look like when, oh, I just put the fire like I need it. I'll give everybody a flash. So there is a piece at this end that we will also have this repaired. Well, I know you can do that.
Yeah.
How is it that you'll do that?
Well, I'm going to cheat a little bit,
How are you gonna cheat?
like I always do. You have to technically take the entire thing off, check the clearance of the metal piece, make sure the rope is all the way through to the end. But you can also get back up in here and feed a metal wire through on one end so that it makes it too thick to come out.
Okay.
That's a good way of doing it without, a ridiculous amount of labor for no bigger benefit. Because eventually we will have to replace the fabric, and when we do, that's when we'll do that.
Okay. And the fabric, where does it come from? Does it also come from the part where you, the place where you bought the part for the
Yeah, you can buy
replacement?
Carefree, a lot of marketplaces as well. So.
Okay. Well, that's nice that there's, it seems like you didn't have any problems getting a part.
I actually ordered this part through Camping World.
Mm-hmm. So that's nice that we have this. Because I would have thought...
But it was delivered right here to us.
That's so nice. I would have been concerned that with our rig being on the older side.
Carefree, Colorado. I mean, this was replaced. This is not original.
Awning?
Awning.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I remember the paperwork. It had the receipt for when they replaced it.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to get it light.
This one also. It's nice because they call it a carport
Oh yeah.
version. I'll show that here in just a second. Carport means that I can just push in on this, remove the whole thing, and bring it out here.
I like this too.
Tie this down, then you can drive your vehicle right up underneath here. You can do it on both ends, and both ends come off. But that's what the carport is. Tie it out, sit down.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm happy with the awning. It otherwise is everything we wanted it to be.
Here you are, our finished awning. The one part at the far end is going to be repaired because through the years that has come apart from the seam right there, but easy enough fix. And what about this little
Let me also show my. This is part of what I was waiting on to do it. Let's get a ladder. Got the the obligatory telescoping ladder. Did not care for that. I'm a big guy, and it felt like I was climbing up 2 straws, paper straws.
Yeah, I did.
It was horrible.
It felt awkward.
Even just the 11.5 feet to the top here. So after much research, I got this little giant M22 ladder, and it is a world of difference. This thing, you can hold 300 pounds on each side, and it still be perfectly stable. And it feels like it. Climbing up this is like climbing up a block wall.
Wow.
So it's a great thing to have. It's going to take a little bit more room than the telescoping ladder, but I mean, if you have it and it is of no use to you whatsoever, why have it? So this, it'll fit in the basement, and it'll be just fine. Anyway, you were talking about the.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I was curious. There appears to be a little bit of a sag on this awning, and you said there's a reason for that.
It's not necessarily a reason. It's not like they did it because you need it. It's just it's not as much tension on everything. And this piece right here actually makes the sag because it's out as far as it can go. If you got a little bit longer version, maybe it would not do that. But it is not how that came. So this piece, like you've seen earlier while I was working on it, I had it down here so that it would be extended all the way out. The weight of this piece was on the awning itself. And then up top it's got the little garage for the fabric, and that is it's got the little garage for it, and that will actually, you know, hold a little tension back as well. It's just this metal piece right through here.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's got like the accordion style. Wow, that needs to be
It's filthy,
power
isn't it?
washed. Yeah, definitely a project.
As you can
for
tell,
us
it's been a while since
to
we've
do.
had that open.
Yeah. It's been since Tennessee or Missouri. We had it in Missouri. It was open in Missouri.
Yeah. Leave a
That's
comment if you
about
want to come wash
36.
our awning for us.
Come on over. I'll make dinner
Yeah.
and dessert. Always have to have dessert. It's one can tell. So okay, that's awesome. So
What
we'll
else
get
is
it
it
cleaned
that you
up,
asked about?
and I want to put some lights up there. I think that would be awesome.
Well, there's. I think you can put them in this one. Or at least I know that you can. They used to sell these little
Right.
tabs
Uh-huh.
that you slide in just like this
Oh,
in here,
nice.
and you string them along. Remember those
Okay.
little catchy? We had them on the pop-up camper, and I think maybe
Yeah.
a tent or two.
Yeah.
We had the little flamingo lights and
Mm-hmm.
whatever else you wanted.
I think we should stick with the flamingo.
I like
lights.
the corny, kitschy, you know, just
Uh-huh.
I like them.
I do too. I love it.
The goofier the better.
Be Floridians. We could do our
Do the
flamingos.
flamingos again.
Yeah. Very nice.
Done.
Great job.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week.